Hey guys, PyoniCX back here again with another part of Let's Play Skyrim, one Breton in the north. So here I'm trying to conjure a familiar here. I promised last time that we were going to kill a bear, and we are going to kill the living hell out of this bear. And it's kind of tutorial section, so it's not too difficult. One arrow from Sneak just took the bear to half HP, and then it just died right after one more. Not sure if the familiar I conjured there got in a shot, but yeah, that bear died real quick. It's not a big deal. Other bears later, maybe more of a big deal. Big deal. I haven't run into too many of them yet. So there's not a whole lot left of this, tutorial dungeon, and we've kind of shown off all the major features of the game. I think, there's been like lockpicking, archery, magic.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Different kinds of weapons, armor, etc. So we get out of here. Oh, my poor familiar died. We escaped the cave here, and we're finally into glorious Skyrim. Now we get to see if we've escaped this dragon. Oh, looks like he's gone.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Gone for good this time.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.
I don't know about anybody else, but some of the accents in this game, I can't think of anything except the Swedish Chef when I hear them.
I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
It's probably best.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So he says to split up, but I guess that's sort of just like a hint that you can basically wander wherever the hell you want now. You can go and do anything, go anywhere. Play the game however you want,
and join the fight,
or you can actually follow this guy around, whichever guy you choose. If you pick the Imperial route, you come out of here with Porter, and he also has a relative in the town that you're running to, so you both end up coming to this town. The only difference, butterfly, is that whether or not you talk to the it's just like a lumberjack or something, or the blacksmith of this town, Riverwood.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the
Bleak Falls Barrow. That's a pretty cool place. We'll be going there in a little bit.
Used to it.
This is quite a bit of running here for this part. We're coming up to these Guardian Stones, which sort of sets your class, kind of.
These are the Guardian Stones.
I'll let him explain all that.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
So there's 3 different stones here, and they increase your groups of stats. So if you learn magic, all magic skills 20% faster.
Eh? Well,
so because I'm a Breton, and my primary skill, or the skill I started out with the most points in, is Conjure Familiar, I'm gonna try and work on my magic with this character. Magic and I guess archery with some melee weapons in there. So probably mostly going to be going light armor. Don't have too many spells yet, but I do believe that I have a book to learn another spell. So when you pick up new spells or learn new spells, you buy tomes or you find tomes. And you learn them from your inventory like that. Just adds it right to your magic list. Just added my spells to my favorites list so that I can swap between them on the fly. And here I was trying to show off the double casting area. You can put different spells in different hands. You know, left click and right click, and apparently you can combine some spells. If you have different spells in each hand and use them both at the same time, I think you might have to spec for it. I have not tried it too much yet.
This isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
So I don't know if you can actually run into any Imperials during this, or if it's you know, random chance or scripted action. You get attacked by these wolves here, and I've got my familiar shooting a little fire. Oh, I set my poor familiar on fire a little bit. Get some wolf pelts here. They're very useful for getting leather out of for crafting. A little later on. Yeah, summon me a new wolf soon. They don't last too long, so I think it's probably smarter to wait until you're about to fight and then cast it.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
So now he acknowledges the fact that you've been following him this whole time. I don't know if you let him go by himself, if he gets killed by those wolves or what. That might be an interesting thing to try in a new playthrough. I may have to do that in between videos here and let you know what happens. Leave a comment in the just below the video and let me know if you want me to do this or record it or whatever.
Knows what happened. Come on, Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
So you can hear the villagers talking. It's one thing I've noticed is that villagers talk a lot more in this game than they did in Oblivion, or even in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. There's quite a bit of village chatter, and a lot of them, a lot of the chatter directly leads into side quests, which is really nice.
Gerda.
And you can get so many side quests in this game, it's not even funny. So there's going to be a lot of talking here. I'll shut up and let you listen to this minor plot point.
What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Ralof, what are you doing here? Ha.
Ralof.
I'll be right down.
That's such an awkward name, Ralof.
Uncle Ralof, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Annoying little kids.
Hush, Rodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Ralof.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Ralof. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Ralof, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in.
I wanted to sit down on the tree stump here, but it wouldn't let me.
Last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
A
Don't mean
dragon.
a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
He says he calls it Riverwood
Maybe
here,
we
but I'm
can
pretty
lay up
sure the
for a
name of
while.
the town is Riverwood.
I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the
Something. Maybe I'm
Imperials.
wrong.
Any friend of Ralof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
So we get a key to the house here, and she gives us all this stuff. The food can be useful. You can do a lot of cooking and make the food into more potent meals,
There is
as
something
well
you
as
could do for me.
potions.
For all of us here.
It's quite an
The Jarl
extensive
needs to know if
crafting and
there's a dragon
alchemy
on the loose.
and
Riverwood
enchanting.
is
There's so
defenseless.
much stuff you can do.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
So Ralof mentioned this earlier, but we have to go to
I
the
knew we could
Jarl
count on you.
Whiterun and
I
let
ought to
him
get
know
back
what's
to
been
work
happening.
before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out.
So now we're gonna go check out what the
I hope to see you in Windhelm.
what Gerder's
Good luck.
house holds for us. And I think that's gonna be about it for this video. Gonna do some slow motion walking here. I got a little impatient. He's supposed to show us where the house is, but he just kind of waddles his way around here. I was trying to find out a good way to show my character, or show the Breton in third person, but you can't really do it while moving. If you press F to go to third person and then move the mouse around, you can go look at the front of your character, but it doesn't work while walking like it did in the other games, which is kind of sad. So here's the house. I think I steal a bunch of stuff. Well, it's not really stealing. She kind of
I hope
gives
to
you
see
the
you in
house,
Windhelm.
and so everything
Good
in
luck.
it counts as your property. Oh no, I
Just head
ask
north.
a bunch of questions
Can't
to
miss it.
Ralof here, so...
It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. What? Oh, hardly.
Well, I think
don't
this is
think
just
even Ulfric could
conversation
pull a
for the
dragon out
rest
of his
of
spawn.
the video,
Lucky for us
so
it
I
attacked when it
will
did, eh? I
leave
wasn't
off here,
looking forward to getting
and
a shave from the Imperial headsman.
I'll see you guys next part.
Seriously? You don't know?
Thanks for
That was
watching.
Ulfric
Remember to
Stormcloak
subscribe
himself.
to my channel, like it, leave a comment, do whatever you want. And I
Right.
will try and get out more
Leader of our
videos.
fight against the Empire.
Thanks for
I
watching.
forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial wanted posters. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, you better get moving.